Good morning. So it's not quite 4 o'clock in the morning. Hello. Hello. So this is the early start for today. Back at Chepstow to do Brian Chapman Memorial Audax, 600 kilometers after last year. Had an absolute disaster. Ended up sleeping in a train station. Maybe not the quietest spot to find to have a little rest, but yeah, things have not gone so well now, and yeah, just all went wrong. But hopefully, let's hope experience will help. So the weather forecast wasn't looking good. It has been improving as we're getting closer. Still not looking brilliant. It's a wet start. Everyone's in it, got their waterproofs on ready. Hopefully, though, wind is going to pick up as we get to North Wales and then give me a tailwind coming back. But depends how quickly you get up there. So fingers crossed the legs are good today. Thank you. So I just finished the first control, came in with a group of probably about 12-14 people. Some of them are stopping, or probably most of them are stopping actually. I'm just gonna crack on, keep going. A few more I think are gonna keep coming as well, so I'll see. Yeah, just crack on over to, there's still flat now for a long way to Llanidloes, the next control. That's where the hills start. So just coming into Llanidloes, or Llanny. It's the first free control. Been riding with a guy for most of it, and looks like there's going to be some bad weather coming our way, but we've avoided the worst of it. Yeah, just going to find somewhere to buy some water, get the receipt I need, and then this is where the hills really start. You know, after this, it's nice to get to this point because it's boring as hell and I hate the main roads. And from now on it gets really hilly, so yes, that is where the fun begins. Anyone who's ridden this road before will know just how hard this hill is, and this whole section of road actually, all the way from here to my Machynlleth. Got dark clouds all around me, but so far I've been lucky. So I'm prepared for bad weather. I got the kit on, I'm ready for it. Hey, next checkpoint.
How's it going? Well, by your time.
Yeah, well, it's not as bad as what's forecast, is it?
No.
No, I think it's just starting to rain now. I'll be glad to get over this peak.
Yeah.
Chepstow to Snapchat.
Oh, I'm going to grab a quick bit. Lovely, thank you. Well done. Thank you very much.
No worries.
So there's a few things I'm doing quite a bit differently to last year. Biggest one probably is starting with more, got more luggage. Downside is heavier, but the majority of it's food. And the aim is to just reduce the time it stops. Yeah, the weather's played a factor as well. So I've got more waterproof stuff. I've got some kits I can change into if I need to. Got a really nice tailfin micro bag on the back, and it's just really easy to stuff with all sorts of things. And then small frame bag and top tube bag full of electrics and food, and apart from a few little things I'll pick up along the way, I'm hoping that's going to be good to do at least half, maybe 2/3 with the food I'm starting with. In terms of actual nutrition, I've got loads of different things, but the bulk of it, so I've got a load of talk gels, and I've got like a sample pack, so you basically get one of every flavour, so there's a bit of variety in there. So I'll be starting on those, but then also throwing in a few Sturka like rice cake bars. So I find them really good and they're dense in energy. And just some other normal things as well. Got a pack of Jelly Babies, a pack of Mentos in the back, some chocolate wafer things, and yeah, just trying to mix it up. And hopefully my body will cope a bit better than previous years. This is Kings and the next checkpoint. So far so good. Which to choose? Right. Thank you.
Ready? Right?
Yeah, all good.
Are you stopping for food in other places, or are you just like not eating anything?
I've got a lot of them there.
You have? Okay. Cool.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
well, enjoy.
Thanks a lot.
See you
Yeah.
in a few hours.
Hey, croeso I Harlech. So I've got an info control here. Memorial on the corner, 3rd surname. So I need to find it. Evans. I think that's right. So, Bevers, Davis, Evans, 3rd surname. So I haven't got a pen, so I'll write it down when I get a chance to. So just need to remember that. Evans, nice Welsh name. We got 230 k's in just over 8 hours. Feeling okay at the moment, but then I was last year too, so we'll see. so I don't think I got the camera out of Menai Bridge. But anyway, I've been there on the way back down south. I've been through a bit of everything weather-wise, a couple of big thunder showers. So yeah, now heading back into the wind slightly. It could be worse. And next checkpoint is Abu Dhabi. That's where things all went tits up last year. So let's keep my fingers crossed. Some rather ominous looking clouds around. So that's Snowdon up there in the clouds. Definitely wouldn't want to be up there tonight. So you wouldn't guess it based on the dry road, but I've been through some pretty nasty weather. It looks like spitting rain again now. Yeah, just constant rain, quite heavy rain for about 45 minutes. Temperature plummeted as well. But well, I was going to say I'm out of it, but who knows? Ah, it's brightened up now. Beautiful. Right, so I arrived at Abu Dhabi control, and it's the last man control. I've got lots of little bits I need to remember to do now. I'll get a crack on. Right, get a bit of juice back in there. So that's Anglesey train station. Now, I'm not going to be sleeping there tonight. So that's one plus. So I'm just leaving Newtown. It's got about 150 kilometers left. And so it's maybe 6 hours. Depending on the wind. And got about another hour of daylight. So for me, I got one aim, which yeah, didn't say it before, but it's quite a simple one. I wanted to try and get into 24 hours. Now, I tried it last year and obviously had a nightmare, so that's why I'm back to have another go. It's just gone 9 o'clock, so that gives me 7 hours, and so it's doable. Now, I know there are a lot of people who do Audaxes and don't agree with what I do and think you should do it slowly or casually, each to their own, I say, and for me it's just a personal challenge. And yeah, so that's my aim. So let's see if I can do it. Certainly in a better state than I was this time last year, but I've got to finish off this climb, and obviously I've got Gospel Pass to go, and that'll be in the dark, which will be interesting. Ironic, this time last year I was coming over here as the sun was rising, and now this year I'm coming over when the sun is setting. Well, I did set off 2 hours later last year, but still it's what a difference. Hopefully I can keep it going. So I'm in Hay-on-Wye, which means one thing, Gospel Pass is about to start, but I'm hoping I can find some water first. I thought I'd found a 24-hour petrol station, but it turns out it's not 24 hours. So hopefully, yeah, just grab some water before getting up. If I can, fingers crossed. Thank you, Drover Cycles. That's what I was hoping it would be here, so yes, brilliant. Made it. This is the summit. Not quite so scenic on a day when it's dark. Hey, I'll take it. Finished. I wasn't really in a fit state straight after to give a bit of a rundown, but overall the event went pretty well, apart from a few issues at the end. So first one was the problem I had before Hay-on-Wye with the petrol station, which was really annoying because that wasn't my fault. And then coming into Redbrook, last control, 17 kilometers from the finish, I missed it and realized about 7k later, so I was in two minds, but turned around, went back to pick up the last control to make sure I finished and had all the stamps. So I ended up doing 625 kilometers instead of 605 as it should have been. So and time wise 24 hours and 10 minutes. So although I was 10 minutes over 24 hours, I think for me I'm still happy. It was a success sort of in general. Things that have happened that I've had issues with for years really weren't as much of a problem. I still had hiccups between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning, which was frustrating, and it stopped me from eating as much as I would have liked. But I knew it was at the end and I knew I could get through it, and there wasn't too many big hills to follow, so it was just a case of keeping going. I wish I could sort that out. I've tried lots of things, nothing seems to have worked, but yeah, overall still happy. I didn't have any problems with my stomach and I was able to keep eating. while I didn't have hiccups. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and just wait for the next challenge or adventure, whatever that might be.